Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another No Monkey Business video. Today we are going to install a horn blaster. I actually got the horn blaster for this truck here. I kind of didn't want to wait to the end. I actually want to get everything installed on the back before I actually do the bed frame, so like that it could be easier and I'll know how high I need to put the bed and how low I need to put the compressor with the tank. So all right, let's get to this one. So I did purchase the horn blaster. I got the Conductor Special, the 127.228 hertz. That's the one I got. Let me see, with the 4 horns. So right now I'm kind of making the sketch out because I do got the air right system here. So on this one I had to remove the shield plate. So here, this is where I'm going to actually install the tank here. I just want to make sure how high, how low am I going to go, because what I need to do is the muffler is going to end up going all the way out to the front rear tires. So I think the compressor, I'm going to end up moving it a little bit more towards the frame. Sorry, it's because I don't have that much space here. So that's what I'm going to do. So I did got the unit today. So I am going to actually just make how high am I going to make it, or how low. The height, I'm going to make some brackets. I'm going to measure to get the brackets done. And then I want to see how am I going to do it to cover it for the weather, which I do got sheet metal plate that I think I am going to install on the bottom just for protection from, I'm not going to be driving this in the rain, but just in case the rain does catches me one day, to protect this one. So I am going to try to install it here, but put a protection or weather seal on the bottom of it, just the same way I did with the other compressor. That's a weather protection. As soon as I put the bed, it's going to cover it, and the weather is going to go on the bottom, but I got a protector weather on the bottom of this plywood here. This is the same thing that I'm going to go with the air horn blasters, but this is the perfect spot where I'm going to install it here. I do want it the same height as the 4-link air ride plates. I just want it to be level. I don't want it too high. Like I said, the bed, I don't want it too high as well, so I could bring in the bike. So that's where I'm going to go. So let me try to measure some plates, and then I'll bring you guys back, see how it's going.
One day later.
All right, so the decision I am gonna go. This is a 2-inch square tubing. I'm gonna go with the 4-inch because I already got these bolts hinges on the back, and the washers and the screw was already welded onto it. So I'm gonna use that as a guide. I'm gonna lift the compressor from the ground. It's going to be about 7 inches high from the ground. That's when it's dropped, but then when I'm riding, it's gonna go 4 more inches. So that's 11 inches of the ground. So that's perfect. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna keep it right here. I'm gonna cut a 4x4 4-inch square tubing that's gonna go from here about 3 inches, and then here's gonna go about 4 and 3 inches, and then I'm gonna do a square tubing with these right here with the 2-inch. So I'm gonna go a square and then directly that way, so it could sit here nice and strong. So let's get the cutting. I already measured it. I already got it aligned and marked, ready to cut. So I'm gonna end up cutting it right now. I'll show you guys what the finished product is. I don't want to leave the camera on without this metal grinding going all over. I don't want to get the camera damaged and anything, but stay tuned for that cut and for the welding tabs on everything, and then I'll show you guys what I'm going for. Alright guys, so this is the template that I'm going to do. I'm already going to start tacking it. It's not gonna be, this is about, I think this is an inch 16 gauge. So that's gonna be pretty strong. And then I'm gonna put one across here, and then I'm gonna put two across here, just to give it a stronger support. And then what I'm gonna do, it's I measured it and everything, and then I'm gonna end up cutting the 2-inch. Oh, this one right here. So this is gonna be the 2 support that's gonna go on each end, right here, grabbing on this 4-inch. So that one, the compressor is gonna go here, and then 2-inch here, 2-inch here, just to make it a stronger support. Which the middle, I actually wanted to do it that way, just in case I put the muffler and the heat. I don't want that one over there, the 1-inch, to heat up and then start expanding lower. So that's why I'm gonna put that 2-inch support. I believe it's I don't know what gauge is there. I know this one's thicker though. So let's get that one tacked up, and then we'll see how it goes. Let's get this one up and going, and let me tack these ones up, and let's see.
The next day.
All right, so I just finished tacking everything, welding the whole air horn bracket. This is the design I went for. This is gonna be holding the tank right here, and this T here is gonna be holding the solenoid. I think it's, yeah, the solenoid for the air horn. I just drilled 2 holes right here, and then it's gonna go attached right here. So right now I did paint it red because the rear end C notches and the upper brackets are actually red with the drive shaft. So I'm gonna make it like this. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna install it. And I'm gonna show you guys how the tank is gonna sit. So let's install this one. Alright guys, so I got the bracket on already. So this is the final compressor stand that I'm gonna go with. Let me turn this light off real quick. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna, this is the design I went with. After that one, I'm gonna put the compressor on right now, and then you guys are gonna end up seeing it. I'm not gonna bolt it down. I still got to do a little bit of painting around the bridge. And so let me just put the compressor on. The compressor already comes with the pump already. So this is how it's gonna end up going. So this is the design right here. That one was perfect right there. I kind of did not put it right in the center because on this side here, I'm sorry, on the left side, this is where the muffler is gonna go. The exhaust, I'm sorry, the whole exhaust is gonna go, and I don't want it to overheat. I did end up doing it. I think it's about, I don't know, I think it's like about 4 to 6 inches from ground. Right now the whole truck is laid down to the floor. So this is the design right here. So this is where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna bolt it down, and then what I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna put the dual battery. I already have the tray. The only thing I gotta do is kind of modify a little bit. So it's gonna go right there. So I already kind of aligned it correctly and perfect. here I'm gonna put the solenoid. It's gonna go right here, so it's not gonna the battery box. If it does hit a little bit, I am gonna end up cutting it right here to bring the battery box a little bit more towards this side. But cabling, I am gonna use the dual battery for the air ride system and the air horn. So like that, the front compressor, the front battery won't give it a boost to the whole everything here. So this one's gonna have its own battery, and then the whole front stuff is gonna have its own battery as well. I did order the dual compressor solenoids and all that, just waiting for it to get here. All these boxes right here are the parts for this vehicle. So there you go, guys, an easy made bracket for it. I am going to end up putting a weather shield on from here and down, and then from here like a whole T here, so the water, like I said, I'm not going to be driving it, but just in case the rocks and everything, it's going to have a protective shield that whatever rocks come in here, it's not going to end up hitting this compressor here, unless I'm going to do the same way as I did this one. I'm going to put a underground shield for it. But here you go, nice and done. And the next video is going to be, I'm going to put the shifter floor or floor shifter. That's my next one. I'm going to put the linkage. So wait for the next video on that. I'm just going to show you guys after I replaced it. I don't want to record, and then I'll give you guys the steps how I did it and everything. It's gonna be easy. Just waiting for here. I'm just waiting for the master cylinder should arrive today, so I could do the brake lines and all that. I already have the rear one. I think is 1459, and then the front is 1/4 brake line. So all right, guys, man, this is it here. So I got the rest of the wires right here. So air horn from HornBlasters. So all right, so stay tuned for the next video, and see you guys in the next one, and peace out.
1 hour later.
All right, guys, actually the video was not over as of yet.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
A bit of more modification to it for the battery tray. So it's already done. It's already hooked up and everything. I still gotta get the battery, but I did make this fabrication on the battery tray. I did build this L so it could hold that, give me another strength. I did put the 2-inch tube just like this thick on the bottom of it to hold the tray. So right now everything is solid. It is separated from the actually solenoid, but there you go. So this is actually the end of this video here. Next, I am going to start working on getting the truck running. I did purchase the brake line, the connectors, positive and ground, wire connectors for the battery. I still need to get the second battery, because I do got the first battery. Still need to get the second battery. I am gonna get it this weekend and install it this weekend. I'm gonna start wiring from everything from the air system. Still, you see the wires right there. I'm gonna start getting everything together, and then the horn as well. I'm gonna start getting everything prepped. So when I start the truck, I'm not gonna hook up the power cord or the ground to it as of yet, until I know it starts and everything, and then I'll get to that one, and then I'll finish it off right there. But this is the end of the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about this setup. I think this setup it's good. Like I said, the only thing I need to do is just put an end cover here for any rocks and everything not hit my compressor or solenoids. It's a little bit high. Flatbed is gonna go as a little bit, maybe like an inch higher of that compressor. I do want it low. Like I said, I want to put a bike up here. I don't want the bike to be more higher than the truck. So there you go, guys. Now that's the end of the video. Thank you guys you guys still keep on asking questions about the truck and the bike. I will be getting another Harley. I will be posting another video of modifications on a Harley street bobber. If you guys still want to see videos of a bobber, just let me know, put the comments below. I will start doing more videos working on Harleys or building bobbers. Like I said, I got 3 bikes that I could start working. Got them in Danny Boy's house, so we'll start getting that one this summer. But I want to get this truck going for now. But here goes the setup, guys. Like I said, the tray, everything is done. Compressor for the air horn, HornBlasters, full air ride system from airslamit.com. Check their products out, Airslamit and also HornBlasters. Till the next one, guys, stay safe out there. And like I said, no F monkey business.